Is going to be an ice cream parlor. The main part of the building is 20 by 36 with a 12 by 20 bump out. Up here is the electrical panel box. It has 200 amp service with 100 amp going to the barn and 100 amp going to the ice cream parlor. That's what it looks like. You can either trench to the corner right there and go in, or go all the way around the back of the building. This needs a light out here, about in the middle there, and there's going to be needs to be a light over the door and an outside receptacle. There needs to be a switch here to turn the lights on for that and for the light over the door. There needs to be a receptacle here, a receptacle on that wall, and a receptacle on this wall. Air conditioner goes here. It's going to have propane heat. We're going to run the board up about 6 inches to make it easier for the wire for the fans that go overhead. There's 2 fans. There's a receptacle that goes there, a microwave, and just a regular oven, like a 220 household oven. There's the panel would actually go here. And like I said before, we can either come from that corner over there, or trench all the way around the outside to put the panel in right here. There's a switch that goes right here that'll turn on the outside light. There's a receptacle here. Another microwave goes here. Receptacle, receptacle. There's an ice cream machine that goes right here, and that has 220. And then outside I'm going to keep a freezer and a refrigerator. So I need a receptacle here for the freezer and the refrigerator, and there's going to be an overhead fluorescent. Most likely there'll be an overhead fluorescent right there. The walls are going to be foam, so the receptacles just need to be flush with this 2x6s for the wall board to fit. What do we decide on the fan? Where's the fan light going to go? The fan switch is still staying here?
Yeah.
The fan switch is here and the fan light for the two fans, one there and one, it's like one skip and then a one, so there's two fans that I already mentioned. This is a handicapped bathroom. This wall needs to be moved, but it has to have a vent, and the vent is going to go through that sidewall right there, and our receptacle is going to go right here rather than in the bathroom. And this one also needs a vent, and we're going to have the vents, the exhausts tied together, and just a wired in light over the mirror in the bathroom. This is all for it. I'm going to have like a gooseneck type light that comes out of this wall right here. And it looks just like the one on the barn right there. The green one. So it's wired. And then I'll also have a light outside of the door right here. I'm supposed to have exit lights over top of the doors, and they have to be going battery if the power were to go out. And I would need, I guess, 3 of those since there's 3 doors. This just gets 1, 2, 3 receptacles in here and an overhead light. Can you explain about running the wall board up to help save labor on the fans and what we talked about, Phil?
Yeah, this part over the bathroom where there are studs now is going to get changed to 2x6 rafters, and then because we're going to put storage up there and probably the hot water heater. And so we're going to run the 2x6 or 6 inches above on the front of that all the way across, so that the wiring can be behind that wall after it, and then when it's framed out, the wiring will all be hidden. And the other thing is somewhere wiring for phone service.
Oh yeah.
But we don't really know where that comes in.
Yeah, probably going to be in the kitchen. And